What if the greatest minds in history didn't just shape our world, but were secretly tied to the stars? Welcome to the Quest Horizon. Here we uncover the hidden truths of influential lives, the forgotten mysteries of global history, and the deepest secrets of the universe itself. Today we investigate a man who looked into the night sky and knew exactly when his time would run out. In the world of literature, few names carry as much weight as Mark Twain. The father of American literature, the creator of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, and perhaps the greatest wit the world has ever known. But behind the clever jokes and the iconic white suit lies a story so strange, it feels like it was written by the stars themselves. Mark Twain wasn't just a writer. He was a man who believed his life was tied to a cosmic giant. To understand the end of his life, we have to go back to the very beginning. The year was 1835. As Samuel Clemens, the boy who would become Mark Twain, took his first breath in Florida, Missouri, a rare visitor was screaming across the night sky. Halley's Comet, this celestial ball of ice and fire, only visits Earth once every 76 years. It is a rare, haunting sight. And on the night Twain was born, it was there, marking his arrival into the world. For the next 7 decades, Samuel Clemens lived a life that was as unpredictable as a comet's path. He was a riverboat pilot, a failed gold miner, a journalist, and eventually the most famous author in America. He adopted the pen name Mark Twain, a term used by riverboat pilots to measure the depth of the water. But as he grew older, Twain became obsessed with the timing of his birth. He realized that Halley's Comet was due to return in 1910. He began to tell his friends and family that his life was a cosmic package deal. He famously said, "I came in with Halley's Comet in 1835. It is coming again next year, and I expect to go out with it. It will be the greatest disappointment of my life if I don't go out with Halley's Comet. The Almighty has said, no doubt. Now here are these two unaccountable frauds. They came in together. They must go out together." Think about the psychology of that for a moment. Most people fear death. But Twain, he was waiting for it. He didn't want a random Tuesday. He wanted a celestial exit. As 1910 approached, the world was in a panic. This was the year Halley's Comet would make its closest pass to Earth. Some newspapers even claimed the comet's tail contained poisonous gas that would end all life on the planet. People were buying comet pills and gas masks. But while the world was terrified of the sky, Twain was facing his own internal darkness. He had lost his wife, his daughters, and much of his wealth. He was tired. He was ready for the unaccountable fraud in the sky to come back and collect him. In April 1910, the comet finally became visible to the naked eye. It was brighter and more magnificent than it had been in nearly a century. And just as the comet reached its perihelion, its closest point to the sun, Mark Twain's health began to fail rapidly. On April 21, 1910, one day after the comet was at its brightest, Samuel Clemens drew his last breath. He died of a heart attack at the age of 78. He came in with the comet, and he went out with the comet. Exactly as he predicted. Was it a coincidence, or did Twain possess a deep psychological connection to the universe that we don't yet understand? Whatever the truth, his death remains one of the most poetic and eerie coincidences in human history. He lived his life with the fire of a comet, and when his time was up, he hitched a ride back into the stars. Next time you look up at the night sky, remember the man in the white suit who knew exactly when the universe was calling him home. Mark Twain's cosmic exit is just one of the thousands of mysteries waiting to be solved. Are our destinies written in the stars? Or was his prediction the ultimate psychological self-fulfilling prophecy? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you are fascinated by the hidden stories of history, the secrets of space, and the minds of those who changed the world, then you are in the right place. Subscribe to the Quest Horizon and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next investigation. The horizon is vast, and the quest has just begun. See you in the next video.